Salut les gens, c'était Littegecko and Friends, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play sur le jeu Game of Thrones de Telltale. J'y ai déjà joué un peu, c'est pas le meilleur des jeux Telltale, mais vu que, en attendant la sortie de la dernière saison de Game of Thrones, je me suis dit qu'on pourrait faire un peu de Telltale Game of Thrones. Sachant que ça se passe juste après les Noces Rouges, donc si vous êtes... c'est quoi, c'est saison 4, je crois? Si vous en êtes à la saison 4, ben ça serait... ça va vous spoil, tout simplement, donc regardez-le. Mais non, non. Non, non, non. Je veux changer de... Laissez-moi changer, voilà. Merci. Je vais faire juste le premier épisode, commencer depuis tout le début. Est-ce qu'ils vont me laisser faire ça? Et ce let's play prend le dessus par rapport au let's play de Hotline Miami 2, parce que tout simplement je viens d'essayer de jouer à Hotline Miami 2, je ne sais plus jouer. Donc ça fait chier. Et malheureusement le jeu est en anglais. Et donc voilà, on joue les Foresters, qui sont des loyaux serviteurs des Stark. Voilà, la maison Forester.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains.
J'ai complètement oublié ces...
I'll have one like it myself someday.
Comment les interactions dans ces jeux.
Never have a sword like that. I say
On
that
parle
as a
pas
friend.
trop vite, toi.
Why not? You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your
Pourquoi mon
face.
perso il fait la
You're
gueule comme ça?
questioning Norrin's honor.
Bizarre.
Not questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh.
Norrin's family
C'est généreux de votre part,
faithfully
Lord.
served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
C'est ce que vous croyez.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North! The King in the North! Tomorrow,
King
we
in the
march on
North.
Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been
Il va
given the
survivre pendant
greatest
longtemps,
honor
hein.
to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Garrett.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Begging your pardon, my lord, but it's long overdue.
Arrogance doesn't become you, Garrett. Perhaps I misjudge your readiness for this honor. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Très bien, fait que je ne suis plus un écuyer. C'est cool.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Do it yourself.
I've been a squire longer than you, which means I outrank you.
So? He told you, not me.
Go with Bowen.
Ok. Très bien.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Salaud.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Est-ce pas les noces... Si, c'est les noces rouges ou le mariage rouge? Je sais
Take
plus.
your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Dis-lui. On peut l'entendre de là.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Ça commence.
need to get back to camp.
Et cours. C'est dur.
Run, Ray! Garrett, we have to get back. A gift from the king.
Allez, Roderick. Yeah. Putain.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Ça c'est du bouclier. Hein. Tu recharges vite, toi. Et d'où l'autre que je viens de sauver, là? Son mec. Ah, mais vraiment, mais je l'ai fait. Mais c'était pas possible de faire une roulade? Ah, ta mère. On perd du temps, putain. Là, ça a marché. Là, ça a marché aussi. Allez. C'était scripté, ça. J'ai une manette turbo. Hein. Apparemment, ça a dû être fait direct. Voilà. Comme dans Jojo. Ça, c'est pas une ambulance, ce sont des chevaux. Arrête de dire son nom. Mais merde. Putain, la mort de merde. L'autre mec que j'ai sauvé, je sais même pas où il est. Ah mais il est là, c'est...
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Ça va se battre. Putain. Chier. Oh, putain.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Ok.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Well, the phrase says time.
Une vilaine blessure quand même, monsieur. My lord.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs.
L'épée sacrée.
There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
with lust for Walder Frey.
Voilà, c'est ce jeu qui m'a fait perdre un peu espoir dans les Telltale. Vous avez vu le nombre de choix qu'on a fait, qu'il s'est souvenu. Ça compte pas pour grand chose. À part s'il n'est que blessé. Mais non, je suis sûr que Bowen est mort. C'est sympa qu'ils aient refait un peu la générique. Ça fait du bien de jouer à des jeux comme ça quand même, parce que c'est beaucoup plus détente. C'est vraiment beaucoup plus détente. Tu peux être posé, etc. Quelques touches. Pas mal d'histoires où tu touches à rien. Donc c'est parfait si tu veux vraiment le détendre. C'est là où on va aller. Game of Thrones. Iron from Ice. Sachant que je l'ai joué qu'à l'épisode 1, l'épisode 2, je ne l'ai pas fait, je crois. Je sais plus. La taille de cette épée, mon dieu. Petite musique qui passe bien. Qu'est-ce que fait le cochon sur la route? Ça y est, on va commencer à bouger. Enfin, on a un peu de contrôle. Blood. Non, Y, pardon, putain. C'est la même couleur que A.
Fresh.
Je crois pas qu'on ait de course. Sinon, tu pouvais aller un peu plus vite. Ah, si, voilà, c'est RT, pour aller plus vite. On s'en fout de cet objet. Ah bah, on le regarde quand même, un peu.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Putain de Bolton de merde.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Je peux pas dire que ça. Ouais.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, huh?
Ouf. Voilà.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please! Lord, why did
Bas les couilles.
you hang for this? That much I promise.
Ouh. Putain.
Father?
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did
Cette
this.
mort cachée quand même. Ouh. C'est beau quand même.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Cette peinture aussi est super
Two
belle.
Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the
C'est pour ça qu'ils ont
Starks in
caché le
power.
cadavre.
It's
D'accord.
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Un peu d'interaction, ça fait plaisir. Ouf. Ouh.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
C'est qu'il faudra en fait, il faudra entraîner en fait à chaque fois tous
I understand from
les
your
enfants à
uncle
n'importe
that
quel
Lord
âge
Forrester
à ranier.
saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Marchons un petit peu.
Go on.
Ah, je contrôle même pas.
It's better to let the blood circulate.
Je contrôle mon perso, voilà, je contrôle mon perso un peu, voilà. Marche tout à fait normalement. Le sang, il descend plus rapidement comme ça. C'est vrai. J'ai quand même envie de voir cette peinture. Elle est belle. Enfin, une tapisserie. Ils sont tous là. En plus, elle a été faite récemment, c'est ça qui est bien.
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Putain, que ça à dire, c'est triste.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady
J'y
Forrester.
est arrivé. Les contrôles sont
He's always
dégueulasses.
been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia
Pas
and Ethan.
dangereux.
I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher.
Putain, que ça à dire aussi, putain.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Voilà, on en a appris un peu plus sur la famille des Forrester.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin.
Je vais couper le dialogue. Je suis oui, on devait entraîner sa jambe. Que je peux regarder là aussi.
The Ironwood Grove.
Meilleur bois. Ce jeu, en fait, ce jeu, il y a pas mal de détails, mais ça reste un jeu Telltale, ça fait que c'est très clunky, très... Il y a plein de trucs qui sont pas du tout parfaits.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Ça fait beaucoup. Carrément. Je peux vraiment regarder à ça, finalement, non, je... Pardon. On s'en fout de ça.
This might help.
Ah si, je récupère ça avec moi? What the fuck? Je savais pas qu'on pouvait faire ça. Et il me laisse prendre ce truc. Ok.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
Ça me rappelle que j'avais fait aussi
Just wanted to ask
un let's play sur le jeu où on est un loup-garou. Je sais plus comment il s'appelle.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Toute la journée tuer deux en plus,
Can I go
donc...
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady
Voilà, le
Forrester.
script, merci.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you
C'est sûr que
survived.
j'étais à côté de la table, moi.
My lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
J'aurais pas dû dire
He
ça.
was unable to save his
J'aurais
own son.
Voilà.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure.
Quoique si j'aurais dit il aimait sa famille, pareil, elle aurait répondu pareil.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult
Beaucoup
for
de
us,
pertes.
especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now.
Je pense pas qu'il ait survécu, donc je peux mentir.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Tu vois là, ce sont des choix comme ça, tu te dis ils ont de l'importance, mais non.
Especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it
Le
is
roi
what's
sacrifice
best.
quand même.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Putain, ça fait peut-être que je pouvais lui dire non et rester ici quand même. Merde, j'aurais peut-être dû faire ça. Puis ça, je l'ai déjà fait. Mais je crois qu'on est obligé de faire ça. Je crois qu'on est obligé de partir.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the wall. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
D'accord.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Un ranger. Très bien.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Là, c'est le
Remember,
titre de
you
l'épisode.
represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Direction le mur. Ouh. Ce monde de Game of Thrones, quand même. PNJ 1, PNJ 2.
Garrett,
Au
wait!
revoir. Ah non, de l'amour.
Be safe.
Quoique elle doit avoir 15 ans la meuf, donc ça ne marche pas. Quoique c'est dans cet univers, on ne sait pas. C'est beau quand même, ces peintures lointaines. Par rapport au graphisme. Je dis que ça claque. C'est que les gens, on peut se quitter là pour le premier épisode de notre let's play sur Game of Thrones, Telltale. Désolé, je suis fatigué, je suis malade. Je vous dis à la prochaine, j'espère que vous avez bien aimé. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur la cloche pour ne rater aucun épisode. Et surtout, jouez bien.